Welcome back, everyone. How are we doing? Apologies for the delay in the start. I have had my PC, I don't know if it's because it's really hot here. I've got the aircon pumping to try and cool this room down, but it is struggling. So hopefully you can all hear and see me okay. Welcome back to the weekly auction where we watch the auctions as they happen live on Fanatics Collect. The link is pinned at the top of the chat if you do want to get involved today and watch along. How is everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. I know this is very late night content for the UK gang, so I don't know if there's any UK gang in the chat. I know a lot of the US audience watch this because it's a much better suited time for you all. But yeah, if you're a UK late night gang follower, welcome, appreciate you. We got Rhett, who's been a member for 26 months as well. Thank you so much for the support. Always here for the late night streams. Okay, I'm going to go over to the auction screen straight away. So give me 2 seconds. There we go. Right, some big items up tonight. And do you know what? I think this is... So I wasn't here last week or the week before because of card shows and other things we had going on. But I think this is the second time we've had black label ponchos, or maybe the third. No, maybe it is the third time now. I think it's the third time. But yeah, as you can see on page one, the top 3 items, we have 2 first edition Charizards, but taking the lead tonight is the poncho Charizard Y in a black label, currently at $15,500, and it's not the only big black label up tonight either. So again, super interested to see where this is going. The only problem I have is, for some reason on this PC that I'm streaming from, I just can't log into my account. I've tried and it's not working, so it's not going to show me the final pricing, which is really annoying. So T, I might just need some updates towards the end on some of the bigger items. But yeah, for some reason it just won't let me in. So yeah, welcome guys, hope you're doing well. We're here every Sunday at the same time following the auctions. This is a very chill stream, very different from the pack openings. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, you like to see some of these auctions, then stick around because there are some good ones. I've actually picked out 5 picks, or 5 of my top picks tonight, which I'm excited to share. So we're just going to have a little scroll and a little browse and see what is up tonight. We have some vintage booster boxes. We've got first edition fossil. We've even got Japanese jungle. We don't often see Japanese booster boxes, vintage especially. We got PSA 10 Latios Gold Star at 10,500. I can't remember bear in mind I haven't been here the last couple of weeks. I can't remember the last time there was a PSA 10 Gold Star up on the block. We have got first edition 10s. We have got there's we're scrolling the page and we're still at the $8,000 mark. The base set Zard Unlimited in a PSA 10. We have got Festas tonight. There is another black label. We have got the Skull Peaker in a black label at $6,000. Gold Star Umbreon. A couple of these 2016 Festas actually in 10s. We have got, it's just never ending. So much first edition tonight as well. Another Latios right there in a 10. We're going to go to page 2 because the bottom of page 1 is currently at $4,000. Another black label. Last time we saw this, I'm pretty sure it went for around like the $4,000 mark. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Shining Carp in a 10. We have got the Charizard from Fire Red Leaf Green in a 10 now. This is a card that I'm hoping we pull during our Halloween box break. That's taking place on Halloween, obviously. And it's the first time I'm ever doing an EX era box break. So I'm super excited for that. And I've never pulled Charizard EX. I've never ever done a EX era box break. I've never done a Fire Red box break before. I've opened some Fire Red packs on the channel. But yeah, it would be awesome if we could pull this card. There's also the Gengar. There's so many good cards in Fire Red Leaf Green. So hopefully we see them. Now we do have the ponchos in PSA 10s as well. They're all the way down here on page 2. Gold Star Charizard. We have Evolving Skies booster box cases up tonight. Japanese Crystal Zard. We have got the Play Promo, the Mew in a BGS 10. Legendary Treasures booster box. We'll talk about that shortly because that's one of my favorite sets. The Full Art Mario poncho. as you can see, this is wild. Page 2, and these are the sort of items that we're seeing at the bottom of page 2, which is crazy. If you just joined, guys, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. We also have a Koro Mew in a PSA 10 tonight. One of my favorite cards. I'm lucky enough to own one in my collection, and it's actually one that I graded raw myself. I didn't actually buy it graded. I sent off a raw copy and it came back a 10. So yeah, that's been in my personal collection ever since. Japanese Gold Star Rayquaza. We have, there's just Gold Stars, there's ponchos, there's huge promos, there's base set. First Ed Lugia in a PSA 9. We've got the Screen Pika in a 10. So there is a lot to keep up with tonight. This is pretty cool. The Gengar Mimikyu in a black label. I'm going to open that up. We're going to have a little look at that. That's pop 1 of 5 right there. Quite a few big black labels tonight. Graded games as well. Yeah, honestly, Rhett, I feel like these blocks are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, like as a weekly auction as well. It's crazy. Kyle, how are we doing? Oh, Kyle has got the Giratina V-Star Black Label from Crown Zenith on auction tonight. Okay, awesome. Guys, if anyone else is selling anything tonight, I keep wanting to say PWCC. It's like, it's taken me a while to get used to it. If anyone's selling anything on the auction block tonight, let us know. And if anyone's bidding on anything and ends up picking anything up and you're happy to share, also, please do let us know. Always love to hear what you guys are collecting. There's so many black labels tonight. Is it just the aircon is now pumping so much I need to put my jumper on. There are so many black labels tonight. It's like, what's going on? The Ampharos is awesome. Okay, right, hold on. Ooh. Okay, we're in. We are in. I need to keep it on to keep my computer cool, because otherwise we'll overheat. Oh, where am I? Chloe, I saw that Chansey coin on the block this week. Yeah, that's awesome. That is awesome. Hi, Chloe. Day 242 of asking how Thomas hasn't made it to the UK yet. He's apparently on the way. It's just taken him a long time. Oh, we're going to open that Gengar because we can potentially pull that from Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh, do you know what's fun? I have got, so speaking of first edition base Chansey, I've got one here on my desk, literally next to me. I'm actually going to be selling this one. I have 2 in my personal collection. I've just decided I don't need 2 PSA 9s, so I am going to let one of them go. We've got Karen's Umbreon in a 10. The Split Earth Moonbreon also in a 10. Oh, God, here, Kyle, we're going to open it and take a look at it. This Giratina here. Oh, I know, Greg, do you know what? This is like fresh out of bed hair, Chloe, as well. We're looking a little bit ratchet, but it's okay. We're here to look at the auctions and not me. If you just joined, guys, welcome. There's loads of graded games, more black labels. Oh, someone bought into store and we didn't end up taking it in. We offered on it, but it obviously wasn't what the customer was looking for. We had a Sylveon VMAX from EV Heroes Black Label come into store this week, which was awesome. The customer actually graded it themselves. And yeah, I kind of wish we could have got it, but we didn't. Oh, you graded the Tina yourself as well. That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, Greg, do I always wear my hair up when you come over? I like to be, out the way, nice and easy. Right, let's see what else we've got here. Another Koro Mew and a CGC 10. That Espeon is really nice. Unseen Forces, that's beautiful. We have got the Moonbreon is all the way down here in a PSA 10. We have got a Grand Party in a CGC 10 tonight. We've got a few autos as well dotted around. We're on page 5, bear in mind. Page 5. That's how much insane stuff is up tonight. The Munch Psyduck. I really like this Rayquaza right here. Sorry, I've just moved the camera in front of it. Evolutions booster box. We've got quite a few booster box cases now down at this level. I think that's Astral Radiance. There was a Lost Origin one. A lot of Gold Star Charizards tonight. A lot of Gold Star Charizards. That Rayquaza is awesome as well. 2014 Festa Pikachu. Oh, guys, it's never ending. It's never ending. And just a reminder, this is my last stream before I head off to Worlds this week. I'm actually heading off to Hawaii to be a spectator at the Pokemon World Championships, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's going to be super exciting. So if any of you are going, hopefully see you there. So yeah, this is my last stream because I'll be away for just over a week. Oh my goodness. Legendary Collection Articuno. The Japanese Giratina in a 10. We got Shine-ins, English and Japanese, Rockets, Mewtwo. This is one, I'm going to open this up. That's one of my favourite Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon alt arts as well. So I'm just trying to read the chat and see if I've missed anything. Thank you everyone for watching and hanging out tonight as well. I appreciate you. Where is everyone watching from today? Where is everyone? Let me know. We've got the Lenticular Deoxys. That's awesome. The Raikou EX. That Umbreon EX as well. Ultra Prism Booster Box. Very nice. A little bit of Sun and Moon creeping in. We got Canada. Oh, Greg, that Instagram picture you took was honestly one of the best pictures I've ever seen. Ever. I loved it. Iconic. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We got Singapore, Texas, Malaysia, Chicago. We have got Pokepack Ripper with the gifted and Kyle catching the gifted. We have got Cyprus. We have got USA. We got some real late night gang in the chat as well. Thank you everyone for watching. It is 2:43 in the UK right now, 2:43 a.m. Evolving Skies booster box. We actually have an Evolving Skies booster box at Collector's Card House. So if you come to Collector's Card House, for those of you who don't know, I own a TCG store. If you've been watching the channel recently, you've probably seen a lot of the shop POV videos that I've been doing. I think you guys have been enjoying them. But yeah, we've just taken in a Evolving Skies booster box, which was pretty cool. So yeah, if you do come to Collector's Card House, keep your eyes peeled for that. Really cool base set blister there as well. I mean, I was thinking Cyprus, you guys are ahead of us in time, so it must be super late there. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching there. Appreciate you. A lot of alt arts. Someone actually pulled the Rayquaza VMAX alt art from Evolving Skies in the store this week, which was awesome, from a sleeved Evolving Skies booster. Oh, the return of the Heart Gold collection boxes. Who remembers when these used to be out on every single week? Quite a few graded games tonight. I feel like we don't always see graded games. I love this card. Want to look at that because I'd love to have that in my collection. Right, let's keep going and see what else we got. 8:45 p.m. in Missouri. Yeah, there it is. That's what came into my store this week in a black label. Didn't end up getting it or buying it in. But yeah, it was very awesome to see. That Lugia EX is nice. Do you know what would be really fun as well? An Unseen Forces box break. I'm thinking big here. I'm thinking big. Maybe one day. The Gengar Mimikyu alt, another one of my favourites. Such a nice alt art from Sun and Moon. This Shaman from Pokekian as well is beautiful. Okay. That's really cute, that little Dragonite sketch down there. Right, shall we start having a little look at some of my top picks? What do we reckon? Oh, Greg, it's coming. It is coming at some point. I don't know when, but it is coming. Just trust. 151 case of booster bundles. These are so popular. We are sold out at Collector's Card House with these, and it's all everyone keeps asking for is 151. We have no packs left. We have no booster bundles. We have hardly any collection boxes left. It's insane how popular it is. It is insane. Okay. Oh, we got Tag Team GX All Stars. I want to just keep looking because there's actually some really good stuff up tonight. So many Korokoro Mews. We've got EV Heroes. Zetch actually did a box break of EV Heroes tonight. I think he got the Leafeon as his secret rare. Couple of boxes. What else have we got there? We have got an ETB case of Fusion Strike. Let's keep it scrolling. We're on page 13 as well right here. This is crazy. Couple of Charizards. I actually pulled 2 of the Japanese Charizard SIRs today from Japanese 151. Oh, we got the... I love blisters. I'd love a blister collection. I had one at one point. Sold it all. Got Jungle there. Got Celebrations UPCs as well. Okay, let's keep going. That Venusaur is really cool. I really like that. Fossil blister. Maybe someone sent in like a little blister collection as well. Yeah, Pokepack Ripper. It was insane, the hits. As we started getting the SIRs, it just started getting crazier and crazier. So I was very happy with how today's stream went. Right, let's have a little look. So Right here, some of the cards I've picked out to have a little look at and talk about. We have got the Charizard poncho that I mentioned at the start. So it's a black label. It's in perfect condition, centering 10, corners 10, edges 10, and surface 10. You have to get 10, 10, 10, 10 with Beckett in order to get the black label. Currently at $15,500. This isn't the first time we've seen this up either. We've seen a couple of these ponchos up in black labels, I think about 3 times now. Very, very cool card. Not something I would personally own in my collection, certainly not a black label. It's just way out of budget. I'd rather, if I was spending that sort of money on a Pokemon card, put it towards one of my grails, but very awesome nonetheless. I think black labels are just, I think some cards look really, really good in a black label slab. I think this is one of them. There's quite a few black labels up to now. We're going to look at some more. This doesn't have the pop on it. I'm not sure if anyone knows the pop on this. But like I said, we have seen this up a few times now in a black label. Currently at $15,500 with 31 bids. Bear in mind, this doesn't include buyer's premium. So 20% will be added on top. Next up, another black label. We have got the Skull Pika in a black label. Again, 10, 10, 10, 10. Currently it's $6,000 with 27 bids. Have we seen this up before in a black label? Possibly. But yeah, again, really cool card. Actually, a couple of friends that come into the shop a lot love this card, own this card as well. Again, not something I would personally be buying, but still very awesome. If money was disposable, absolutely. Okay. Next up, another black label. Now, remember when this was on, another black label copy of this was on auction a few months ago. It went around the $4,000 mark from what I remember. If anyone else remembers, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was around the $4,000 mark. So this is Shiny Treasure EX Charizard, the SIR, in a Beckett 10 black label. I really like this card. So the English equivalent to this is Paldea and Fates. And yeah, I think it's awesome. The Shiny Charizard, awesome artwork. Shiny Treasure EX, I think is a really fun set to open. I feel like it's a bit underrated, and people don't care for it as much, but I really like it. I think this looks so good in the black label slab as well. It really suits it. Some cards don't suit the black label. Doesn't look good, looks weird. This definitely suits it. So going to keep this open, see where it goes. Like I said, I can't log into my account. It's just not working on my PC for some reason. I'm just going to look over here real quick and see. No, it's not working. So I'm not going to be able to see the final pricing, which is going to be a bit annoying. So I might just need, if you see what things end at, just give me a shout. Because it always says login to see. So, yeah. Right, next up, we have got the Munch Mimikyu in a 10. So, there was a point where I was putting this set together, all PSA 10s, and this was the last one I needed. And around the time that I needed it, it went crazy. It hit around the $9,000 mark, and that priced me out completely of ever buying that card and adding it to the PSA 10 set I was putting together. So I sold all the other cards. This would be my favorite out of them all. I love Mimikyu. For those of you who can't see my little Mimikyu shrine right here with my Mimikyu plushies, it's dropped a lot since then. We actually, as a store, picked up the entire set raw at London Card Show last weekend. Will I ever get this in a 10? Possibly, maybe. But, yeah, we will see. We will see. It's the most expensive out of all of them. The Pikachu is the second most expensive. But, yeah, at the moment, it's just not what I'd want to spend my money on. But, yeah, maybe one day. I love the card, and it's just annoying that when I really needed it, it was when it was at its most expensive. Mr. Lee, how are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, Legendary Treasures. Now, this is my favourite black and white era set. The black and white era, I'm not the biggest fan of. No, doesn't really do it for me. But this set is 10 out of 10. If you're going to open any black and white era set, this is the set to open. You have got the Radiant collection in here. You got the Mew, the Reshiram. You have got the gold Zekrom and Reshiram. You have got the Pikachu. There's so many good cards in this set. They look so good. And this set is the one. This set is the one, I promise. But yeah, we've done, I think, maybe 4 or 5 box breaks of this set on the channel. Never, ever pulled gold, ever. And you know what's really funny? My brother-in-law came to our store when we opened, and he bought one random pack that we had available in our cabinet, and he pulled the gold Zekrom. So yeah, still never managed to do it. And he just did it very, very casually. Okay, right here we have got the Gengar Mimikyu GX from Tag Bowl. I actually pulled this in the English version the other week. And this is pop 1 of 5, currently at 1600. Love the artwork on this. This is awesome. Again, I love Mimikyu. Anything creepy and spooky is definitely my vibe, if you can't already tell from my artwork in the background right here. So yeah, pop 1 of 5, currently at 1600. Just wanted to sort of keep that open and see where it goes. Not that I'm actually going to be able to see when it ends. Okay, this is one of the cards we could potentially pull from our Halloween box break. So we're going to be opening up EX Fire Red Leaf Green. If you do want to get involved in that box break, you can head over to pokechloe.com and secure your packs ahead of time. I can't wait. My first EX era box break on the channel. It's going to be huge. I'm hoping we get some of the spicy EXs. The Charizard. We shall see. It's a possibility. The link there is in the chat. Thank you, Green Tea. Okay. Legendary Collection Pikachu. Reverse in a CGC 10. This is pop 1 of 5 in a CGC 10. These are hard to grade, Legendary Collection reverses. As you can see, there's a lot of holo on them, and they are prone to, print lines. There'll be, things on them you can't see when you're looking at them. Versus, when you send them in for grading, they obviously pick up on all these imperfections. But I just love Legendary Collection. I'd love one day to do a Legendary Collection box break on the channel. I've done one Legendary Collection break before, and it was a giveaway. It was crazy. But yeah, maybe one day. I actually have one Lonely Legendary Collection booster pack on my desk currently. Oh, you're not gonna be here. There we go. If I hold it there. It's the Evolution artwork. Even the packs are just beautiful to look at. Maybe we will open this. Maybe we will open this on the channel at some point. We shall see. I also have a Scourge pack. A couple of spicy packs just chilling. Okay, right. Let's pop that there. So, yeah, another nice one right here. Going to keep that open. And here we have got Kyle's card. Kyle's actually watching the live stream today. A Giratina V-Star from Crown Zenith in a black label that Kyle actually graded himself with Beckett. Which is awesome. It's currently got 19 bids and is currently at $1,775 dollars. But yeah, I mean, it must be such a crazy feeling here in a black label. And this looks awesome in a black label. The gold matches the gold text. I think out of all the cards that look good in black label slabs, this is probably up there with one of the best. The colorway just works so well. So yeah, we will see where that goes. Good luck, Kyle, with that one. This is the one I was talking about, saying this is one of my favorite alt arts. So this is the Arceus, Dialga and Palkia GX from Cosmic Eclipse, here in a PSA 10 as well. And I think this is one of the best alt arts in the Sun and Moon era. Actually, just in general, I love this card. I've been lucky enough to pull it a couple of times. But yeah, Sun and Moon alt arts for me are just that little bit top tier. I love them. And then the last card I had open was this 2012 Pokemon Center promo. Black and white promo. It's the Pokemon Center with all the evolutions. I'd love to add this to my collection. This is just such a cute card. And this has been up quite a few times since I've been doing these auction streams. So yeah, maybe one day I'll add this in the collection, a little bit more affordable. Okay, so I'm going to go back to page 1, just see if we've had any movement on any of the cards. A couple of first Charizards up as well, like I said. We're going to do a little bit of a left turn where we go and have a look at somewhere else on the auction block. So as you can see, it's not just Pokemon. There are sports cards, there are other TCGs. There's over 12,400 items up tonight, so it's a huge weekly auction. We've got some really big sports cards up. We got Michael Jordan, we got Kobe Bryant, autos. There's loads up tonight. There's absolutely loads. Magic the Gathering as well. So this is literally just all of the top items. Oh, this is pretty cool. We have an Incredible Hulk comic here. Very rare do we see comics up on this like top page right here. But yeah, $9,250. That's insane. So yeah, lots of big cards up tonight. So I'm going to have a little look on the favourite part is the non-sports. This is where I find all the goodies like Pop Century. Okay, let's have a little look. For those of you who don't know, I like collecting like other weird and wonderful stuff. I actually bought some really cool stuff from PWCC, Fanatics Collect. Over the last few months, I've got some really cool Marilyn Monroe cards, like playing cards from like the 50s that are graded. Loads of cool stuff. This is pretty cool. We have got a Mike and Sully dual auto. Pop Century. Here we go. What have we got here? Is that Elizabeth Olsen? This is a 1 of 1. So I've actually opened... Oh, this is the pearl. This is the chase from the... I think there's one pearl in a case. I pulled a Chuck Norris pearl on someone's live stream, and it's gone missing in the post somewhere, which is not ideal. Maybe I'll get it back, maybe I won't. But yeah, Elizabeth Olsen. This is really cool. I love Pop Century. I open a lot of it. I wish I could open more of it. I wish it wasn't as expensive as it is. But yeah, Elizabeth Olsen, 1 of 1's pretty cool. I got a couple of Ron Perlmans in my last couple of boxes. Oh, Mark Wahlberg as well. That's also Pop Century. Oh, no, that's not. That's just Leaf. That's not Pop Century. That's just Leaf. What is that? The Leaf Executive Collection signature card. Mark Wahlberg is just... random signature card. I thought that one might be numbered, but it's not. Okay, that's pretty cool. I just love celebrity autos. I don't know what it is. But right, let's keep going just in case there's some other cool bits on here. And if there's anything you guys see and like, point it out. If there's anything you guys are picking up as well, do let me know in the chat. Thank you everyone who's watching and hanging out today as well. Very different content this stream from all of my other content, especially if you're new here. We just watch the weekly auction as it happens live. And yeah, it's nothing crazy. Oh, I love a Marilyn Monroe anything. I love Marilyn. Oh, Elvis Presley. Okay, I'm opening up some things here that we're going to click at and look through. There was some sort of Elvis Presley patch right there. I love fun celeb auto stuff. We're into extended bidding. We are into extended bidding. Okay. These little Minnie and Mickey Mouse cards are cool, from the 1930s as well. Nearly 100 years old. That is insane. Oh, Mona Lisa. Hello. Okay, we have got some Pop Century in tonight. Not loads, but there is Pop Century. No, these are not my cards. I would be very rich if these were my cards every week. 12,000, over 12,000 items up for sale. No, they're not mine. We just watch and look through. It's just a good way to sort of keep up to date with where the market is. And you get to see some really cool stuff. Stuff that, you know, I just wouldn't see elsewhere otherwise if we weren't looking at these auctions. Oh, we have got a 2001 Hagrid sticker right here. Vintage Harry Potter. Oh, the older political cards are the... it just makes me laugh. There's like collectible political trading cards. Oh, who's got a binder of those? If you have, then that fascinates me, but it also blows my mind a little bit. Okay. Just going to keep persevering here. Yeah, look, there we go. 2008 tops. Yeah, that's wild. Right. I actually feel like there's some good stuff tonight on this tab. Sometimes this tab can be a little bit wild. What in the Beyonce is that? Let's open that up. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Okay, there is some weird stuff mixed in, but oh, Little Mermaid, that's cute as well. Pokepack Ripper, not that I'm aware in Pokemon. I think some of the different sports content creators do the sports side where they cover sports cards. I think there's someone who does hockey. There's someone who does general sports, I think, but not Pokemon that I'm aware of. There might be someone that also streams it, but not that I've seen. Okay, I'm just committed to potentially finding some other cool celebrity autos in here. What is that? Pop Century Metal Star-Studded Platinum Adam Driver patch. Star-studded swatches. So, like, when I look here, that was those two. That's pretty cool. I bought a lot of Marilyn Monroe stuff recently. Like this. Elvis Presley. Is that numbered? No. On the front of this card is a piece of authentic wardrobe worn by Elvis. There it is, people. Oh, I just love this sort of stuff. And the same here with Beyonce. Was that one numbered? Yeah, that's 11 out of 15. The Elvis one isn't. I feel like the Elvis one would be numbered, you know? Okay. Oh, I need to put that aircon back on. It is getting warm in here. Right, just going to do a few more pages here, and then we'll have a little look at just some of the other cool items before we go back to Pokemon and see what's going on. And like I said, if you guys end up winning anything yourselves today, do let us know in the chat. If you haven't already, do hit that like button as well. Appreciate you all watching and hanging out. Much slower, chilled content on the auction stream. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything else crazy down here. So what I am going to do, we're going to come off of non-sports and we're going to go to... There's also all these buttons here on the left-hand side where it's like collections. There's like Dragon Ball manga collection. We got Catch 'em All collectibles. I wonder if Dan's got anything up tonight. Ah, yes, Dan has got some good stuff. Catch 'em All. For those of you who know Dan, I'm sure a lot of you will. Okay, Dan has got some of the biggest stuff up tonight. Awesome. Was it last? Oh no, 2 weeks ago when I did the last stream, it was all the base set, which was really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go down here, and we're gonna do memorabilia, tickets, and photos, because sometimes you can catch some cool stuff in here, like shirts and ticket stubs, Funkos, boxing gloves. I'm just really nosy on these ones just to see. A lot of basketball jerseys. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Like my friend Chloe occasionally picks up like really cool like signed CDs, and like I think she got The Weeknd and just some really, really cool stuff. Okay, that's that right there. And then on the video games one, I'm just going to click like other and see what this brings up. Okay, some of the Pokemon. Crystal and Fire Red. Both water. So there is a whole graded games section as well. It's random that I only like pick those ones out. Obviously there's comics as well. There's other collectible card games. We can have a little look on this tab right here. We got some One Piece here for those who like One Piece. I feel like there's always lots of black labels on this tab. Dragon Ball as well. So yeah, if you like One Piece, this is definitely the tab for you. If you like Dragon Ball, there's always some awesome stuff. We've got Yu-Gi-Oh as well. We've got some graded Yu-Gi-Oh packs for those who collect and maybe play other TCGs and are interested. There's a lot of Weiss as well on this tab. Some Lorcana dotted in as well. I don't open or collect One Piece or Weiss or anything like that. I do sell it at my card store. But I don't open it myself or collect it. But I know a lot of people do love One Piece. Some of these cards are a little bit sus, I'm not going to lie. Just being a little bit nosy. Okay, so a lot of Beckett right there. Okay, let's just come off of this one. And then I'm just going to look at Misk Sports. Michael Phelps. Like, it's such a random thing, but I'm here for it. Got Simone Biles relic. Isn't it crazy how, like, whatever's, like, popular culture, like, obviously the Olympics, we're seeing a lot of Simone Biles cards being sent in at the moment. There's always a lot of tennis cards on this tab. I didn't realise tennis cards was such a big thing. And then I'm just going to look at combat sports before we go back to Pokemon, because I love wrestling, WWE. Let's see what we get. Oh, we have got a red refractor, The Rock. PSA pop 1 of 1, none graded higher. That's pretty cool. Got Hulk Hogan as well. Gold prism there. Pop 1 of 5 at $850. Some big wrestling cards up tonight. Obviously some MMA in here as well. Quite a few autos. I've picked up some, I think the last wrestling card I picked up from I keep wanting to say PWCC was Charlotte Flair auto, which was pretty cool. We got Hasbulla down there. Let's keep scrolling. You never know what you might find. Go to page 3 and then we will go back to Pokemon. Okay, quite a small section on that one today. Okay, right, we're going to go. What we'll do is I'll quickly show you how the website works for those of you who don't know. So when you land on the website, this is what it looks like. It's had a little bit of a facelift. It's changed a little bit since the rebranding. So it tells you up here, PWCC Marketplace is now Fanatics Collect. And then it shows you here. So we got the weekly auctions. This one is currently happening live. This one is for next week. It shows you down here 6 days and 23 hours. We got the premiere auction, which is actually happening in 10 days. The premiere normally happens on a Thursday, and we don't ever stream those just because it's very tough for me to do 2 a.m. streams a week. Especially because I'm working in the shop as well every day. So, yeah, it's tough to squeeze that one in. But there's normally some really big items on the premiere. It shows you a little glimpse of what's going on there. And here, buying, selling, great. The website has actually changed quite a bit from the old website. So up here, to navigate to the weekly, you literally just hit the weekly button at the top. And then you choose your auction. So we're on week 134. You can also look to next week. So when you're actually looking at the auctions, just be conscious that you're looking and bidding on the correct week. Obviously, you can bid next week, but it means that auction won't end for another week. I am going to quickly look at next week, though, just to see what's up, because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Hawaii. I'm going to filter it down to Pokemon. So we have got a First Ed Rocket Box up next week. We have got the Japanese Crystal Lugia in a 10, Evolving Skies cases, Shining Magikarp First Edition in a 10. We have got more ponchos up next week, PSA 10s, a lot of ponchos up. We have got a pristine CGC First Ed Typhlosion Pop 1 of 5, Moonbryons in 10s, Japanese Shining Gyarados. We got some autos, more ponchos. We have got the Starth pre-release Charizard from Evolutions, Legendary Collection. Okay, a lot. This is a big card right here in Japanese, the Sky Legend Moltres, Zapdos and Articuno. In English, obviously, it comes as the ETB promo. You can't pull it out of Hidden Fates, but in Japanese, that's a big card in a 10. Just going to go to page 2. By the time next week's auction actually takes place, there'll be things that are like flash inserted throughout the week as well. This play promo here is also in a black label. A lot of black labels we're seeing. So yeah, you can look ahead till next week's auction. But as you can see at the bottom here, it shows 6 days and 23 hours extended bidding starts. So that's how you know that's next week. Oh, Black Label Rayquaza all art next week. Where are all the Black Labels coming from? Okay, right, let's go to this week and see what some of the prices are saying. Just need to hydrate quickly. Okay, so the poncho hasn't moved yet. The Latios Gold Star has gone above this first edition's are. That's now $11,000. Remember, bear in mind, these prices do not include buyer's premium. So buyer's premium is 20%, and that will be added on top afterwards. So it doesn't look like there's been too much crazy movement. Maybe I'll flick through some of the top items here and see. Normally you see it jump up. Okay, so this has had another bid, taking it to $1,650. Taking that to $1,650 as well. Kyle's Giratina is at $1,825. Got the Arceus Dialga Palkia. Okay, this has just jumped to $460. Elizabeth Olsen having a extra few dollars. The Mark Wahlberg one I don't really care about as much. That Elvis one I'm being nosy about. Beyonce is overrated. Don't cancel me for that. I'm not the biggest fan of her, so I'm not too worried about where her patch sells. Okay, where are those Festas? We've got 5,750 right there and 6,250. So same card, but a few $100 different at the moment. We've spoken about this before on these auctions and what we think about. I mean, obviously it's out of your control if someone sends in the same card as you, but if you were to send in multiple of the same card, like, is that something you would do? Would you space out sending in multiple of the same card to sell, obviously, to try and get a better price? Like, in the beginning, we saw loads of the Pikachu and Cramorant stamp promos, like hundreds of them on like one auction block at a time, and it was crazy. Obviously, if that was loads of different people sending them in, can't do much about that. But if it's all one person, it's a little bit crazy. No Madonna cards that I saw. No Madonna cards. Okay, we're going to keep going. Hopefully everything's running okay with my PC. I'm trying to keep it as cool in this room as possible. It's going to be really hot here in the UK tomorrow. It's really warm tonight, and we don't cope that well with the hot weather. It's unusual that it gets that hot as well. So if you are off work and enjoying the sunshine, have a great time tomorrow. Oh, there's two of these. I did not see two. How did we miss that? There's actually two of the Munch Mimikyus up tonight in 10s. And they're both at the same price as well. They've jumped above the Legendary Treasures box right there. Okay, what else have we got? The Eevee promo, Japanese Vaporeon Gold Star. Lots of Gold Stars, English and Japanese tonight as well. What I might do is I might just go down to page 144. Wait, how many items? There's over 3,400 Pokemon items up tonight, so a lot of items. Right, here we have a lot of raw cards down at this level. So this is now down at the cheapest point of the auction. Whenever you see cards that look like this in this like top loader with a label, this is MBA, Mike Baker Authentication. They work with PWCC to basically authenticate raw cards, so they're not grading them out of 10. They're not giving them a grade. There's no number on that label on the top of that top loader. It's just certifying that the card is authentic. So it means that you know you're buying an authentic card, and you know an authentic card is being sold. I've bought raw cards before on the auction block, quite a few times actually, and yeah, it's just sort of peace of mind for buyer and seller. But lots of raw cards down at this point right here. We have got what else are we looking at? We got vintage slabs, lots of energies, just in case you were looking for any. So yeah, I mean, down at this point you could get anything. You can get modern, vintage, graded, raw. There's loads available. Thunderstorm one in Newcastle. I saw that, Dan, that there was going to be thunder. I'm actually going to check my weather out quickly just to make sure there's. Why have I got no? Doesn't look like we're going to get thunder here in down south, but it is going to be 33 degrees Celsius tomorrow, which is toasty. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. We do Celsius here in the UK. Okay, we have got Neo Genesis down at this level, all graded. Most of it's CGC, old label CGC as well, that blue label right there. Let's keep going. You get some good pickups down at the cheaper level as well. I feel like some things maybe fly under the radar sometimes. Yeah, what is hold on, that's gonna bug me. Celsius to Fahrenheit, so 33. That's 91 Fahrenheit. That's hot for the UK. That is super, super hot. So yeah, put your sun cream on, stay cool. Yeah, it is toasty. Okay, lots of graded vintage down at this level. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, Hawaii's going to be nice, but I feel like it works in Hawaii because, you know, you can be in the pool and at the beach, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Hawaii on Wednesday. It doesn't actually feel real that I'm going to Hawaii on Wednesday for Pokemon Worlds. I don't know why. It's come around so quickly, and I've travelled a lot this summer. And yeah, all of a sudden now Worlds is here, and it's just come out of nowhere. But I'm going to be there for the week. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to going into the convention and seeing it, but also just actually chilling out for a bit as well. Going to see some friends and having a good time. Yeah, we're 8 months into 2024. Where has this year gone as well, by the way? I have been doing these auction streams since January 2023. That's insane. Over a year and a half now. Over a year and a half. Oh, that's 101 in my part of Cali at 7 p.m. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, T has been here for every one of them. It's crazy we've been doing these streams so long. I'm going to try and go to like the more of the middle mark. Like, let's go to like page 85. Okay, here we go. Oh, base set Holo Chansey. Still a lot of graded vintage at this level as well. So if you're looking to pick up some good things, if anyone does buy anything in the chat, please do let me know. If you're happy to share. If anyone's selling anything tonight, let us know. Okay, got some Master Balls, got some Japanese 151, some other ARs at this level as well. That Persian's really cool. I like that. But yeah, honestly, the last couple of years have gone by so quickly, and so much has happened as well. And I actually think all the things that have taken place in the last couple of years, it's a lot. It's been a lot, but it's been a journey. I really like that Articuno. Stormfront Pikachu is very, very cute. That Umbreon's awesome. Okay, so another 9 minutes until the extended bidding window. Try to see where that goes. Last time, I think this was around... Well, the first time this was up, it went over 30. The last time it was up, I don't know if it got close to 30. Maybe it was like mid-20s. Skull. So all the black labels are staying the same at the moment. Although this one has jumped up again, another $50, taking it to 1,700. Carl's Giratina is still at 1,825. And our Elvis patch is at $40. Oh, the gold Zard from Obsidian Flames. That's a nice one. Oh, classic collection. Japanese Chansey. Japanese classic collection. Oh, so much better. So much better. For those of you who don't know, Chansey is my favourite Pokemon, if you're wondering why I'm pointing out the Chansey out of everything. And for some reason, I can't log into my account on my PC for some reason. I don't know why it's not working. So T is going to update with some final pricing because we're not actually going to see a lot of the final pricing when it ends. So we'll report on some of the bigger items, and then we'll probably call it a night. Squirtle Master Ball. I pulled a Master Ball. What was the cool Master Ball? I got Daisy today, and I got Jigglypuff, which was cool because I don't think I've pulled the Jigglypuff Master Ball before. And thank you everyone who's hanging out tonight and watching, or this morning, wherever you are in the world. whatever time of day it is for you. Happy Sunday or happy Monday. It is officially Monday here in the UK. I'm officially going to Hawaii this week. Black Label Tina's had a bid. Has that just jumped up again? Poncho's still there. Casey, how are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, lots of EVs. Lots of jungle EVs. So yeah, we're at the $16 mark right here. And you're looking at 8, 9s, 10s on graded cards. 10s on a lot of modern. So you can get some really good stuff. Zetch, who sometimes does these streams with me, he has he's picked up some really good stuff over the last sort of year or so. What would be the best way for me to sell my Harry Potter book set? I've just found out it's worth quite a bit. Dan, honestly, no idea. If there's any Harry Potter experts in the chat that know where is a good place to sell Harry Potter, feel free to share. Love this EV. This Black Star promo right here. That's a nice one. What was that? CGC 9.5. Okay, we're going to keep scrolling. And then we're going to see where some of the items start ending. Lots of Neo as well tonight. I'm going to go to like page 40. That takes us to the $40 mark. Still lots of vintage. But we got some nice modern. Oh, this is so cute. If my account was working, I would definitely log in and bid on that. It's got Chansey on it. Oh, that's really cute. I might take a picture of that and see if I can. There we go. I've snapped a picture. The Black Label Poncho Zard T has just checked. This is Pop 19. Population 19 in a Black Label. Okay, so at the $40-ish mark right here. Got some Ancient Muse. We've got the Japanese Giratina right there in a CGC 9.5. Reverse Hollow Zard from Evolutions. Base set Venusaur there, raw. Currently at $39. Should have a little look and see what the condition's like on that. Unlimited base Venusaur. The scans are pretty good. It gives you a really, really clear like close-up of what it looks like. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I'm intrigued to see where this goes. Remember the first time it was an auction, and when it started getting close to the $30,000 mark, my mind was like blown. Got the Terra Pikachu right there. That's pretty cool. Pokemon Center sticker. I can't wait to visit the Pokemon Center at Worlds. Honestly, I just want the Bear Walker skateboard and whatever the Pikachu plush is. It will be like the little snorkeling Pikachu and some of the other like exclusive merch. Cannot wait. It's probably going to be my favourite part of Worlds. Pokemon Center, Brilliant Stars ETB as well here. I love the Pokemon Center ETB. Some of the designs of them look so good. The Astral Radiance Pokemon Center ETB actually looks awesome. We have one in store at the moment. For those of you who don't know, I have a Pokemon shop called Collector's Card House. If you ever find yourself in the Chorleywood area in Hertfordshire in the UK, please do come and visit us. We'd love to see you in store. We sell Pokemon, One Piece, Magic, Dragon Ball. Mainly Pokemon though, with seal product, and only Pokemon singles. We have a very small amount of One Piece singles and maybe some other random bits. That Blissy's cute. Oh, the movie promo. I had the whole set of those once in a 10. Quite a few Master Balls as well. Yeah, Carl, the skateboard for me is like the ukulele is very cute. I saw that. I saw a picture of it, but the skateboard, I'll be gutted if I don't get the skateboard. I'll end up overpaying for it and buying it from someone else. But yeah, I really, really want to get the skateboard. Okay, 2 minutes until the extended bidding window. Okay, the Skull has just had a bid taken to 7,250. See if there's any movement on anything here. The Black Label Gengar Mimikyu Japanese 2,100. I did not get the Yokohama one, but I wasn't sad about that. It was cool, but it wasn't my favorite. I have got the World's Pikachu and the Ponyta in my office, and I want to put them on the wall, and I want the Hawaii one in between them just because I think it will look so good. But yeah, the Japan one I didn't get, but I wasn't massively fussed about that. It was cool, but like I said, probably not one of my favourites. Giratina's gone to 2,300. Let's have a look if any of these other things have moved here. Right. Let's keep scrolling, and then I'm going to go to page 1. Yeah, the Hawaii, I feel like the Hawaii one, people are going to be fighting for that. You know, like in the Pokemon Center when it gets really crazy and people just start, like, forgetting how to behave. I feel like that's going to happen this year. I never forget when I was at EUIC last year, and we were queuing up to get into the Pokemon Center for our slot, and they like had barriers that you had to, you know, just up and down before you got to the door. People were like, do you know what? I'm not going to follow the barriers like a normal person. And they just started running through them, like grown adults running through them. And I was like, what am I witnessing here? But it happens every time. Every single time at any big Pokemon event. People just lose their mind in the Pokemon Center. They're like fighting each other for stuff, and they now normally put a limit on how many things you can get. So like it'll be like 1 or 2 play mats, or like 1 or 2 of the plushies, or it's crazy. I have mine Thursday, Kyle. I don't arrive until Wednesday. So yeah, I have mine Thursday. Right. Oh, that's actually just reminded me. I need to message someone in the morning. Let me set myself a reminder before I forget. Oh, T, I've just seen your message. Thank you very much for that. Okay. So, where it's red at the bottom here, it says bid needed to extend item. The item has to have a bid in the next 4 minutes to move into the next extended bidding window. Cool, I couldn't even speak then. So let's have a look and see if any of these start getting any bids on. Okay, the Giratina is jumping up right there. That's so cool that you pulled that as well, Kyle. Let's keep scrolling. Did any items end there, T? Or am I missing something? Wait, this just sold? Ah, so they did end. This just sold for $18,600. So that was the final price on the Poncho Pika right there. Thank you, T, for updating us with that. Is this one still going? This one is still going. This sold for $4,920. The Mimikyu has sold. Sorry, guys, I can't see the price. It won't let me log in, which is really annoying. Legendary Treasures sold as well. Mimi went for 3,000. Oh, that's not Mimi. Mimi went for 3,360. Legendary Treasures went for 3,360 as well. So same price as the Mimikyu. That's still going at 2,100. So Green Tea is going to update us with some of the bigger items. So that's now at 2,700. Probably close some of these down now. Right, let's do a little refresh right there. So 2 minutes. We'll probably wait for a couple more of these to end, and then we'll wonder if there's anyone to raid at this time. I say at this time, it's late here, but there might be other people streaming in the US. No one that's got the auto raid thing on. Actually, let me search. Oh, come on. Oh, there are some people live. A lot of people like doing gameplay. Oh, okay. I think I might have found someone that we can raid in a bit. Okay. Right, where are we? Let's keep going. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. A lot of these need bids to extend the item. The Pikachu has been extended, the reverse. But the Charizard's been extended. That's now at $14,000. Admiral, I will see you this weekend. You looking forward to it? I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to be on the beach most of the time. That's what I'm looking forward to. Wait, how did I not see this Growlithe? Okay. Admiral, I had to buy one on the second-hand market. Tough times. Tough times out here. But I've got all days, luckily. But I don't think I'll go in all days. Wait, that's from Dubsy's collection. Got the Dubsy sticker right there. Magic the Gathering back. German Growlithe on the front. Very different. Currently it's 6,500. My team are running the shop. My dream team. No, Dean will be with me in Hawaii and my husband as well. Dream team in Hawaii, dream team at the shop. Did that end too? I assume this one's ended. So annoying that I can't see this. Pikachu's still going. Giratina is now at $3,000. No, Admiral, we actually don't arrive until late on Wednesday. I think we get in at like 7 or 8 p.m. So Thursday is like our first proper full day. Right, the Skull ended at 8,700. The Gengar and Mimikyu ended at 2,520. And those are still going. Do a little refresh. I think we might do one more round. I'm intrigued to see. Oh, the Giratina's just gone up to 3,100. Has it? Thought so. Cool, my PC is struggling to keep up. Oh, the Arceus Alt Art ended. 690. Oh, Brandon just picked up the Clefairy promo for $252. Brandon, great pickup. Still some big cards left. Quite a lot of gold stars. No rarity Venusaur in a CGC 9. Admiral, when do you arrive in Hawaii? Gyarados first ed ended at 9,600. Yeah, Admiral, that is wild. Oh, you get there Wednesday as well. It's such a long, it's like a 17.5 hour journey for us, I think. 18 hours, maybe. We have to lay over. We can't fly direct. So we have to fly to LA and then only a really short layover. It's only like an hour or two. But yeah, it's gonna be a long old day, and we're traveling so far back in time. Like, oh, you got to go through Melbourne. Tough times for both of us. Like right now in the UK, it's 3:37 a.m. on Monday morning, but in Hawaii, it's 4:37 p.m. yesterday. Big time difference. Okay, we're going to do one more round here. Leave Wednesday 10 a.m. and I arrive there on Wednesday 7 a.m. Oh, wait, yeah, you got an extra 3 hours of life. That's crazy, that. Yeah, ours is just going to be like the day that never ends. We leave at like 10 a.m. UK time and we land at like 6-7 p.m. But for the amount of time different, so like it's just a lot of time. Like a lot of time is going to happen on Wednesday. I'm going to be in Wednesday for like 40 hours. Okay. First Ed Zard, currently our biggest item. Yes, I saw the E4 meetup thing on Saturday. I feel like there's loads of like little things. I feel like this world is going to be really different. There's loads of like things going on throughout the whole weekend. Like there's that card show that's on over the weekend on the 17th and 18th. There's like there's like a few trade nights going on. I feel like there's going to be loads of like bits and bobs, you know? Like too many bits and bobs happening to keep up with. But if you can't find me at the beach. 3,200 now on the Giratina. Do a little I keep doing that. Little refresh. 6,750. Okay. 40 seconds until the next window ends. And I think we're going to send you guys over for a raid. It is getting toasty in this room now. My streaming room is on like the top floor of my house, and even the aircon's struggling a bit. Oh, I didn't see the Eevee. We got the Eevee in a 10 as well. Thank you everyone who's been watching and hanging out tonight. I appreciate you all. There's been a lot of you here. I guarantee I'm going to go to get into bed and Frank is going to... He does this thing where he just gets excited but really silently, and his tail is just going to be going crazy. Oh wait, Green Tea's just sent me a picture of his dog. Yeah, that T is so relevant. So relevant. Okay, right. I think that window just... T, what did the Growlithe and Giratina go for? Could you give us a update? Both sold. We are going to see. Oh, Casey, congratulations. Oh, I've got an itchy eye. 8,100 on the Growlithe. Oh, Admiral Samai. It's the best part. It's the best part every time. And 3,480 on the Pika Legendary Collection reverse. And 3,480 on the Pika, and then 3,840 on the Tina. Oh no, Admiral, you got to have the Costco pizza. Oh, my mouth is watering thinking of it. There's nothing like it. It's so good. Right, guys, we're going to call it a night there. Unfortunately, I can't see any of the pricing as it's ending because I just can't log into my account on this PC for some reason. It's not working. It's starting to get a bit hot in here as well. I don't want my PC to explode and overheat. But I want to say thank you, everyone, for watching. We're actually going to do a raid. I found someone that is streaming, so go and tell them that PokeClothes sent you. I will see you in a week and a half time. Admiral, I'll find you on the weekend. Safe flight. And yeah, thank you, everyone, for watching. I'll see you in a week and a half when I am back from Hawaii. And until then, have a great week, everyone. Good night.